What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we've got another live fantasy football mock draft for you back on FantasyPros with a 10-team full PPR mock where we will be selecting 7th overall. Should be interesting as always. Our roster, same as usual. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, and then 5 bench spots. The only thing that we've kind of played around with the positional values, quarterback a little bit lower, running back high. But that's it. So let's get into it. And while we wait for this thing to load, a quick reminder, if you guys enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe, give us a follow on Twitter at AllDayPigskin to continue interacting with us there. Let us hear in the comment section your thoughts along with any other questions you guys might have. We will do our best to answer them all. And lastly, make sure to check out the 2022 ADP Fantasy Football Draft Guide, now available for purchase. Everything you can want at a great value. Details in the description. But with that being said, let's get into it. The first 6 picks have been made. We're picking 7th overall. Nothing too crazy until you look at pick 105. First McCaffrey, then Taylor, then Eckler, then Cooper Kupp. Okay, Travis Kelsey at the 105, folks. What are we doing here? I know Kelsey is going to be across some leagues a first-round pick, but it's going to be end of the first-round pick. He should not be a pick in the first 5 selections. That's asinine. Dalvin Cook at the 106. Here, I'm going to try out something a little bit different. I'm going to go wide receiver here first. I know typically our strategy, our philosophy is go running back heavy. Let's go wide receiver, our next best wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. And in fact, let's go wide receiver again. That's right. Bet you didn't expect us to go back-to-back wide receiver, but for all those people that love to take wide receivers in the first 2 rounds or that are debating doing that and then hitting the running back position hard, this video is for you, folks. If this was me, I would be taking Alvin Kamara 100 out of 100 times here, no question about it. Let's look at, just for the sake of it, the picks after Justin Jefferson: Najee, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Mixon, Devontae Adams, and DeAndre Swift. I mean, it's not even close that Alvin Kamara should be the next pick. Like, it's laughable that anyone else suggested. But I'm going to take Stephon Diggs. Let's see how this goes and then hit the running back position afterwards. And even though we've set running back position high priority, the fact that some of these guys are still available in the 3rd round to me is pretty crazy. So after we went Stephon Diggs, like, Kamara's only dropping there because of the suspension that won't be a suspension. So you could easily slot him as a first-round selection. You saw Aaron Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Kamara, Barkley, Debo, Nick Chubb. Then, Keenan Allen, Tyreek, DJ Moore, Leonard Fournette, Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews went 2 rounds later than Travis Kelsey. That's wild. Then Javonte Williams. So now we need a running back, and by far and away, in my opinion, the best running back is not James Conner, Ezekiel Elliott. Welcome to the team, Ezekiel Elliott. And then let's see what we have to work with in the 4th round here. Yeah, the 4th round. So, yeah, I mean, there's one name. It's Travis Etienne. We need another running back. He's the highest ranked running back left. Very high on him. Not buying into James Robinson this season. The Achilles is a very serious injury. If it wasn't ETN, let's look at the cheat sheet just to see what's there for us. It'd probably be Michael Pittman. Yeah, that would be the guy that I go with. But I want to go running back. I'm going Travis Etienne. And now the question is, do we go another running back? Do we go with something else here? So, wide receiver, really like Allen Robinson. We could go tight end. George Kittle and Darren Waller are there. So, one of these people did draft a tight end. So, basically what I'm saying by that is there's a little bit of a higher chance that Kittle or Waller fall to us in the 6th round. It is a 10-team league. So, that increases the chance also a little bit. But, hey, getting Allen Robinson as our 3rd wide receiver, I'd be very, very happy with that. I don't know if I want to risk it. Because we can still get like a Rashad Bateman or a Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm just going to go, I feel like I'm going to go the easy way out. I feel like I'm just going to go George Kittle and make sure, go with the smart move. Let's see what happens. I know Allen Robinson won't be there for us, and Oh my gosh. So yeah, we could have waited. My initial logic was right, but I also think, us kind of playing it the way we did, there's also validity to it. Whatever. So we could have gone Allen Robinson and George Kittle instead of we only get George Kittle. We could go Lamar Jackson here. I mean, that is something to, I guess, think about instead. Not a bad consolation prize. So let's do that. Get all the positional advantages. Hell, why not? All right. So there's a run on tight ends. There's a run on quarterbacks. Well, we got those positions taken care of, folks. So it's all right. And we still got some good wide receivers. This is why I was okay to wait on wide receivers because, look, Judith Mcshuster is still there. Rashad Bateman is still there. Let's go grab one of those guys as our flex. Let's make sure I'm not missing out on anything at running back. Nope. All right, Judith Mcshuster, welcome to the squad. Our two wide receivers are Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, so we're doing good. We're going to continue to add more depth here with Rashad Bateman. Let's look at the draft board, see what happened. Basically, after our selection of Juju Smith-Schuster, Dak, Godwin, Jacobs, Gabe Davis, Adam Thielen, Antonio Gibson. Okay, nothing too crazy there. So yeah, we can make our Rashad Bateman selection now, and just like that, we've got some really, really good depth at the position, and yeah, I feel good about this. So Alan Lazard was just selected. I was contemplating going that direction, but running back, I think one Rashad Penny might still be there. Kareem Hunt is also still there. Kareem Hunt right now is a really good value, folks. And I think, Rashad Penny might make it back to us. Probably not. No, Rashad Penny. Well, actually, yeah, he might. We're on the short turn of it. So he could. We need to add, another running back, get some depth. We only have Zeke and ETN. So let's go with Kareem Hunt first. And then, yeah, Rashad Penny is still there. I feel pretty fortunate for that to happen. The reason I say that is because Ken Walker dealing with a hernia. So Rashad Penny, a nice high upside pick from that perspective. And now we've got depth at running back. So we just got to make two more selections. Cole Kmet is somebody that I really like here, actually. Wide receiver, let's see if there's anything. DeAndre Hopkins is a very good investment pick right now. Let's look at the cheat sheet. Do these guys have a tight end? They do. So this is, I think this should be like a free pick in getting DeAndre Hopkins. So let's get DeAndre Hopkins over to the squad. That's a nice little pick there. I like that for us. And then we're going to wrap this thing up with, probably with Cole Kmet. Get that depth behind George Kittle. And folks, I actually really like the way this team turned out. Let's see the draft grade we get. Yeah, we get an A grade. And honestly, sure, okay, yes, it's a 10-team league. So the grades are all going to be higher unless you just botched it completely. But look, let's break it down position by position. Quarterback, we got a top 5 guy. Tight end, we got a top 5 guy. We got depth at that position as well with Cole Kmet. Wide receiver, we started out with Justin Jefferson and Stephon Diggs. And then we were able to get Ezekiel Elliott and Travis Etienne. So the running back is the weak point of this, but Zeke is still an arguably top 10 guy. Etienne, I think still, even with James Robinson, leads the Jaguars in rushing and receiving for the running back position. Then our depth, our flex, Juju, Rashad Bateman. We got Hunt, Penny, some nice high upside guys, DeAndre Hopkins. I got to agree. I think this is an A roster. I'd be very happy if this was my team heading into the actual season. Let me know your thoughts along with any other questions you guys might have. I'll do my best to answer them all. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe, give us a follow on Twitter at AllDayPigskin to continue interacting with us there. And lastly, make sure to check out the 2022 ADP Fantasy Football Draft Guide. Everything you can want at a great value. All the details in the description. But in the meantime, we will see you guys in future videos.